It is the soldier, not the reporter, who has given us the freedom of the press. It is the soldier, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier, not the politician, who has given us the right to vote. It is the soldier, not the campus organizer, who has given us the freedom to demonstrate. It is the soldier, not the lawyer, who has given us the right to a fair trial.
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't it great? I was asked as I stood by the side of the road, awaiting a funeral for a young soldier who had given his life in Iraq. The one talking to me was a Christian, a believer. It made my blood boil. I asked him, what's wrong with it? Take a look. Where's the line? It is the soldier, not the minister, that has given us the freedom of religion. He was amazed and responded, wow, I never thought of that. The individual that was handing out the papers went home that night and made new copies that included our freedom of religion. These were handed out at the next sad occasion when we laid to rest a young soldier that came home in a body bag. Ever since that day, it has become a determination of mine to let the soldier know we as a church are thankful for our freedom of religion. Thankful we can go to church and worship God without the fear of death or being punished by our government. In 2004, I began participating in Rolling Thunder, a parade where 500,000 motorcycles join on the parking lot of the Pentagon and ride in a protest to the mall in Washington, D.C. to remind our government that we want our POWs and MIAs of all wars brought home. Then in 2005, I began to ride in Run for the Wall. It's a pack of motorcycles, sometimes numbering as high as 500, riding from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. for another reminder. During that first ride, I was broken as a 3-war veteran asked me at a VA hospital if he didn't fight for the freedom of religion. I assured him he did, and then he asked me, well, where's the church? Why aren't they thanking us? I assured him that it would become my drive in life to address this terrible oversight of the church. 3 months later, the Lord gave us a plan, furnished the veterans with hydration on a hard, hot trip across this nation. Last year, we handled over 10,000 bottles of water and sports drink. Then we became chaplains riding at the very front, serving the missing man rider, and at the very rear, serving in the event of a wreck or a breakdown. We have riders in the pack to love and serve the veterans. We serve food in 2 campsites for 3 days when we get to Washington, D.C. We have churches that go to the interstate where we are crossing and hold banners that expresses our appreciation as a church. And then there are the letters written by people in our churches that thank the veteran for the freedom we enjoy as believers. The Lord gave us the command to be a light, not a mouth. Our commitment to the run is to not preach, but if one asks for prayer, we're quick to respond. If they need an ear, we listen with our hearts soft to the pain of the soldier. Does this work? We could share countless times of people reaching out to us. There have even been wives that have looked us up just to thank us. We have banners in California, Virginia, and of course here at home in Amarillo that we take to fallen soldiers' funeral services, or we take them to the airport to greet an arriving soldier or to send one off. How do we fund this endeavor? We ask churches to join us by placing their church name on a banner that states, "These churches thank you for serving." We place it on the trailer which the riders come to at every stop to get their refreshments. Your church can show its appreciation for our veterans and help fund our mission by placing its name on our banners.
It is the soldier, not the reporter, who has given us the freedom of the press. It is the soldier, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier, not the politician, who has given us the right to vote. It is the soldier, not the campus organizer, who has given us the freedom to demonstrate. It is the soldier, not the lawyer, who has given us the right to a fair trial. It is the soldier, and not the minister, who has given us the freedom of religion.